trending news. Buhari warned Tinubu over the statements he made concerning his administration. The presidency replies former President Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, who said that he has never seen Nigeria this divided as it is under the administration for President Muhammadu Buhari. The senior special assistant to President Muhammadu Buhari on media and publicity, Malam Garba Shehu, made this position of the presidency known in his statement on Saturday. Obasanjo, who spoke on Thursday at a consultative dialogue attended by various socio-cultural groups, including Afenifere, Middle Belt Forum, Northern Elders Forum, Ohaneze Ndigbo, and Pan-Niger Delta Forum, said, "I do appreciate that you all feel sad and embarrassed as most of us feel as Nigerians with the situation we find ourselves in. Today, Nigeria is fast drifting to a failed and badly divided state. Economically, our country is becoming a basket case and property capital of the world. And socially, we are firming up as an unwholesome and insecure country. And these manifestations are products of recent mismanagement of diversity and socio-economic development of our country. Old fault lines that were disappearing have opened up in greater fissures and with drums of hatred, with drums of disintegration and separation, and accompanying choruses being heard loud and clear almost every day." But responding to the former president, Shehu described him as the divider-in-chief of Nigeria. He said in his most recent statement, that former President Olusegun Obasanjo attempts to divide the nation, while President Muhammadu Buhari comes to promote nation building and unity of Nigeria. The difference is clear. From the lofty heights of Commander-in-Chief, General Olusegun Obasanjo has ascended to the lowly level of divider-in-chief. Before responding further to the unfair attacks on President Muhammadu Buhari and his administration by the former President Olusegun Obasanjo, it is important that we categorically state that, contrary to the assertions by a few analysts, the recent speech in which President Muhammadu Buhari advised West African presidents against tenure elongation beyond constitutional limits has been consistent with his long-held views on the need to adhere to the rule of law. Even though he tried it and failed, the recent uptick in the number of such leaders proposing to do or actually carrying on in office beyond term limits is sufficient to cause certain among Democrats in the sub-region, given its prospects of destabilizing the states and the region. President Buhari's advocacy is consistent with his principles and in line with the current policies of his administration, and indeed that of the ECOWAS Charter, which is that term limits must be respected and that the change of government is only permissible through the ballot box. Having cleared this misperception, we hope that Chief Olusegun Obasanjo would once again cheat the sword and wrest the pretentiousness about the Messiah that has misled him to pronounce, often wrongly, as he disastrously did in the 2019 elections, about the life and death of Nigerian government. As some commentators are already suggesting that Chief Olusegun Obasanjo should, in accordance with his mantra as a statesman, get involved with problem solving when and where they exist instead of helping the mushrooming of a poisonous atmosphere of ethnic and religious nationalism. Surely, he must have disappointed many of his local and foreign admirers by showering commendations on a few extremists who have vowed to shun the invitation to the Nation Assembly to participate in the process of constitutional amendment. No doubt that he must let those admirers confused in announcing the support for the boycott of a democratic process of changing the constitution, at the same time calling for dialogue and engagement. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. I just want to chip in one or two comments concerning this news. Imagine, Buhari should never have been made a governor, because it is shame that we have a president and it looks as if we don't have. I used to think that Nigerian has they are intelligent, especially our allies, but it is so glaring that those allies are fools, they are cowards as well. Why would the technocrats, why would they elect an illiterate to lead a nation like ours? This question should be answered by Tinubu, should be answered by Saraki, should be answered by Rotimi Amechi, and also it should be answered by all these people, Atiku as well, and those that are the followers who sold Nigerians to the jihadists. This is all I have to say. So viewers, what is your take on this news? What is your own contributions as well? If you have any, don't hesitate to drop every of them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new videos. Thank you.